I think about who we were and just as kids and the dreams that we had. And I do think it all comes full circle. And so many girls, maybe not all, and men had their version of it as well. But I think about the fairy tale. We all had the fairy tale about finding our prince and living happily ever after.
Mhm.
And I think about that, and life life turned out well for me.
Mhm.
I found my prince. We all have things in our lives. Nothing's a full fairy tale. But I think the nice thing about midlife and my age right now, that was one fairy tale. Guess what? I've got more fairy tales. And so to have more fairy tales for the next chapter of our life, to become who we are and to embrace all those things that curiosity and creativity bring us, I think is just beautiful. And I think that there are a lot of fairy tales, and we only think of them as kids, and we think about one or two of them. But why don't we think about them
So
now?
what kind of fairy tale would you have in midlife?
So a fairy tale for me, like the new, like Finding My Prince, did a lived happily ever after. I live happily. So I found my prince. So what's now? It's finding myself.
Mm.
It's finding it in the curious piece of me. It's finding it in the creativity piece of me. It's a beautiful story of me finding myself, that always was there. Like, also even, like, the confidence. When you're young, you feel you can do anything.
Mhm.
My going and getting my captain's license or doing a triathlon or sitting here doing a podcast is a fairy tale in itself, in the fact that we dream and it happens for us. And so I think that it's not just for childhood. I think in midlife life, when a lot of responsibilities shift, we have time to dream again and
Mhm.
go after those dreams.